give the floor to the distinguished representative of Population Connection.
Thank you so much, Madam Chair. Population Connection is deeply alarmed by the current U.S. administration's actions to curtail foreign aid. We are appalled that millions of vulnerable people have been cut off from life-saving support as a result of President Trump's policies. This administration has made it clear that it especially disregards the importance of women's and reproductive health and rights, as evidenced by Trump's reimposition of the notorious global gag rule, which silences international family planning providers and puts millions of women's lives at risk. Every day, without U.S. funding, another 130,390 women lose access to contraception, according to the Guttmacher Institute. If this critical aid is not reinstated, over the course of 1 year, there will be an additional 17.1 million unintended pregnancies and 34,000 preventable pregnancy-related deaths. Girls' and women's empowerment is essential to the advancement of all 17 SDGs. If we continue to leave women and girls behind, we have zero chance of achieving peace and prosperity for people and the planet. Removing the barriers that prevent girls from attending school and enabling women to plan their families and join the workforce relieves pressure on natural resources and accelerates economic development. When women have control over their bodies and lives, they generally choose smaller families and can invest in each child, setting them up for success and a better quality of life. Lower population pressure and higher well-being mean greater resilience to the impacts of climate change and other shocks, less armed conflict, and reduced forced displacement. During this extremely concerning time of outright hostility towards reproductive health and rights from a growing far-right movement, we must double down on efforts to protect bodily autonomy and advance gender equality. We call on the United States to resume funding for sexual and reproductive health and rights and for other critical development initiatives. We implore human rights advocates everywhere to do everything they can to stand against the growing authoritarian movements in the United States and around the world. And we urge funders and prospective funders to please give generously while the United States retreats from its role as the world's largest provider of development assistance. Thank you so much.
I thank the distinguished representative of Population Connection